Join us on the show is the Deputy Director, Head Abuja Operations National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA, Mr. Justin Uwazuruonye. He will be speaking on the building collapse that claimed 3 lives while 21 people sustained different degree of injuries in Abuja. Welcome to the show, sir. Are you there?
Yes, I'm there. I'm here.
Good to have you on the show. All right, so building collapsed in Abuja. We heard from the reports in the papers that the developer was trying to add an additional floor. What exactly happened? Could you give us an update on what happened exactly at that site?
Actually, we do not have all those details. Our major aim for going there is to save lives.
Yes.
And by the grace of God, we are able to rescue 21 people, as you have said, and we had 3 fatalities. So the issue of what caused it, or apportioning blames and whoever is not our responsibility. I think the appropriate authorities will take care of that.
Yeah, so we hear that so far 21 people or 20 people have been rescued, but we also hear that there may be more people under the rubble. Could you confirm that?
Actually, we left there by 50 a.m. this morning. We walked throughout the night with the same fear, but at that time till this morning, we did not see any casualty or anybody within the rubble.
So I wanted to find out from you, sir, one of the challenges people complain about in emergency rescue responses is that they don't have access. Would you explain how easy it was for you to gain access to the site? Were there issues of people not allowing you get access, and just walk us through it?
Yes, that has been the problem. Each time, even when there's fire incidents or any major disaster within Abuja, you see some young men throwing stones at fire service, first line responders, and even police attacking us as if these emergency workers are the ones that caused the disaster. It has been a problem in Abuja, and I feel you, the media, should help us to educate the people. Maybe they don't know, or they know, or they have a different intention.
Okay, sir. So the people who have been confirmed are injured. Have they been taken to the hospital? Do you have an idea what sort of care they are getting at the moment?
They are being taken care of. We have agreements with some of these hospitals that when people are, or when NEMA and emergency officers bring people from disaster scene, they should welcome them. And they've been cooperating.
How soon would you say the emergency rescue came? Because sometimes we hear that it took an hour, 30 minutes. How soon were you able to approach the disaster?
Now, you know, some people will tell you 3 hours, some people will tell you 4 hours. Like yesterday, they said 50 people were under the rubble. And you can see now it's not to 50. Now, the issue of we are not coming early. We are not soothsayers. And when we go around to share our emergency lines, people don't pick our emergency lines. And they're supposed to call all the emergency lines. We are working in synergy. They don't call the lines. And when we manage to get the phone calls, we have to mobilize and call. If you are saying we don't come very early, also heavy duty equipment they brought, it doesn't take 2 minutes to take it to the site because those equipments are somewhere too. And they are not movable easily, like all these caterpillar and earth-moving machines. So it has been the complaint of those miscreants. I call them miscreants because a reasonable person will not stop an emergency, or even if it takes him 20 minutes or 30 minutes to arrive. He has come to do his work, and you allow him to do it. Why stop him from doing it when you cannot do it?
Sir, please just, okay, I understand that sentiment, but could you tell us how long it would take you, or it took you yesterday from where you were to the...
If you call us, it's from the time they called us.
What time did you get the first call?
I got my call after 12. And we got there by 1.
An hour, okay. All right,
not
so,
up to an hour. After 12, not up to an hour.
So for the
Okay.
sake,
By
sir,
one.
wait, let me even ask for the emergency. For the sake of those who don't even have a clue, the emergency numbers, in case of next time, could you give us the emergency numbers in Abuja
Abuja.
so they know next time,
Just
so they
call.
come
Now.
earlier?
You see, the issue of emergency numbers, we have NEMA call center. And as I'm calling you now, as I was discussing now, you see that we have 112, which is the national emergency number. We have 122. And in most cases, in order to ease communication, we normally call the heads of, immediately the line comes to any of the agencies, we call the heads of those agencies to activate their name. So the problem we are having is people are not ready to get these lines, and they are not ready to even sacrifice anything when it comes to sparing their time to read. You know, in Nigeria, when we are sharing flyers, what they normally do is, no, we don't need this flyer from you. What are you doing? So in most cases, Nigerians don't see anything good from their government. And it's not like that anywhere in the world. If there are mistakes, you complain, and people will adjust.
So, Mr. Uwazuruonye,
Yes.
obviously, you know, I hear you, and there's so much passion and a bit of anger and frustration with your fellow citizens, Nigerians, and how they have been making your job a bit difficult, you know, and that's why we wanted to give this platform so that we can get, a lot of people can get educated.
I can give you NEMA call center, which is so free.
Yeah.
If you call NEMA call center, it's 24 hours. If I give you this number now, you can try the number.
Please call it out, sir.
Yes. 0803.
Yeah?
200. Please write it down.
200.
3555.
Okay.
So this alongside 112 and 122.
Yes. As soon as you call this number, or even from any part of Nigeria, the NEMA call center at the headquarters Abuja will contact the head of operations of any of the zones. From there, they know they are working in synergy with all first-line responders. They will coordinate and activate them. But the problem we are having is that you help us to tell Nigerians to be patient with emergency workers. They are not magicians. We are not resident in certain locations. Now, as we speak now, fire service have some designations in Abuja. If you call them, they will not go unless there's police. And when they are afraid of going, that will also affect their response.
All right.
And that's a major
So
issue.
I just called the number you gave us now, and a lady picked up and said,
Same here.
hello,
Yes.
can I? Yeah, so
Yes.
yeah, it does work.
Yes.
So that number,
Yes.
we need more publicity so people, especially around the country and even in Abuja, have this emergency number so they know that when disaster happens,
You just
that's
call.
the number to call. 112 and 122 and that mobile number. Any other thing you want to give to us? Any other information concerning? Because I'm happy that 21 have been rescued. Sadly, you lost 3 people. Have the families been contacted? What has happened so far with those who have lost their lives?
Yeah, most of the families were there, that is why I can see the frustration. They were trying to get their daily bread and such thing happened. But they shouldn't shift the unfortunate incident to those who are coming to help. That is my plea to all of them.
All right. Thank you very much,
You
sir. We
understand.
appreciate
Thank you.
your being here. Thank you. All right.
Honestly, I hear Mr. Justin over and over again begging and appealing to Nigerians not to hurt them. Apparently, they are making...
There's a time for that. Right now, people have lost lives.
Yeah.
There's some emotions that are more important than some right now, and I feel that he should just have respected that.
Yeah.
Empathy is important.
Yeah. And that's an interesting angle because it's a topic we need to discuss. And I can understand he's speaking from his own side of work. But the truth is, part of the training we give for emergency rescue personnel is empathy. The fact that people will get upset. We saw what happened at the insurrection in the U.S. Human beings across the world will go crazy. When they see something happen, everybody will come. Somebody, the system, you who are supposed to go higher to understand. Everybody's angry, we're in control. You barricade the places, tell people, calm down,
step aside.
Yes. And understand the emotions, totally understand it, because we are Nigerians, but we must learn from each other's mistakes.
Yeah.
We should take a learning from this and say, as an emergency personnel, what we should be hearing from you at this time
so sorry
is
to the families.
the emotions of the fact that you're empathetic towards the family who've lost. 3 families have lost the loved ones. That, as you said, is more important emotion right now than the frustration of they didn't allow you to pass, they didn't call you on time.
It does not take 2 minutes to travel from one end to the other.
It's just a Nigerian thing. I will not blaming him. It's a Nigerian thing.
Can we change this Nigerian thing? I'm tired of hearing it. Every bad thing is a Nigerian thing. Can we change it?
No, but I don't think you should call it Nigerian. You should call it a human thing, because really, human beings will look at things from their own perspective. He was consistently being frustrated by something, which is the fact that I can't do my job.
Yes.
So you pelt me.
Yes.
I am coming to help rescue people,
And
and
you're
you're stoning me.
Yeah.
So my people are getting injured trying to rescue your people. I go and deliver the news somebody died and I'm getting beaten. So he has a valid challenge, and he has to speak up and support people. It's mentioned that fire service don't go to areas because they know their lives are not safe there. So there are valid issues for him too. It's just a case of we now letting him know we hear you, but we would also like you to pay attention to the fact that in this time is the loss of life that is most crucial for every Nigerian to hear. But he's using the platform he has to push his own
which as you said, is valid. It's valid across board. All right, that's all we can take. Our hearts go out to the families of those who lost their lives, and we pray that those who are in the hospital recover quickly. I mean, we hope this disaster doesn't happen. And please remember to call 112 and 122 in case of any emergency. It's important to have those numbers on your speed dial anytime there's a problem.